Welcome to the Film Life Vlog, and yes, this is the Film Life Vlog. I changed the channel name and I talked all about it in my previous video. Check it out. And this is the Canon Sureshot WP-1 camera. Now I had seen this camera quite a few times. I think the first time I saw this camera was about a year ago. We were right in the middle of the pandemic. My interest in shooting film at that time was pretty low. What makes this camera special is that it's a waterproof camera. So like the Nikon cameras which I shared with you guys a while back, this camera is waterproof. So you guys have seen the video that I made about the Nikon cameras. They are dedicated cameras for divers and also for folks that work in very rugged and tough environments. As a matter of fact, one of the tidbits that which I shared in that video was that in the Vietnam War they used that camera a lot because it was built like a tank, you know, very rugged. This is not one of those cameras. This camera is an underwater camera. It's a waterproof and also water resistant, obviously, but only up to 3 meters, right? 3 meters. So this is the type of camera you want to take out to the beach. If you're just swimming, you know, you want to take some shots underwater, to the swimming pool, you can take that with you, and you can expect to get some really good shots. It's fully automatic. The minimum focusing distance here for this camera is 45 centimeters, which is pretty decent, especially underwater. You can take some close-up shots with this camera. The camera like this is versatile even if you're not going to go swimming or going underwater. What makes a camera like this great is that you can take this out in the rain, and because it's weather sealed, you can have an awesome time just taking some good shots, being creative, even in the rain, basically wet conditions. As you can see, it has a built-in flash, and the other unique thing about this camera is this huge viewfinder here. Just look how humongous it is. And looking through this viewfinder, it's such a pleasure. You know, it's such a pleasure. It's designed to allow you to still be able to focus and to see well through it, even if you're wearing like goggles underwater. So it's very good. I really like it a lot. So the settings on this camera, very simple. There's the auto mode. There is obviously the off position. You turn the camera off. There is a flash position. The flash position, you basically force the camera to use the flash every single time. And there is the no flash position. You turn off the flash. So in the auto mode, the camera, based on the lighting conditions, will decide whether or not the flash is on or off. Now you'll be surprised, the ability to have the flash on or off is actually a feature that's not available in a lot of point and shoot cameras. So to have that on this camera is really excellent, right? Look at the top of the camera here. There's a shutter release button right there, and right adjacent to it is the self timer button. So it's actually very convenient, right? So you can use this or that. Very nicely positioned. Over here is the film counter, and to open the back of the camera, you use this, just pull it up and it opens up. And as you can see here, the seal is intact, so that's a really good thing. So let's figure out together what kind of battery this takes. There's actually an old battery in there, and it's the 123 type battery, which is quite common, this type of battery, so it just takes one of them. So I'm going to resort to a little bit of tinkering here. I have these batteries, but they're not 123s. These are the CR2s. They're a bit smaller. So what I'm gonna do is just put one in there and then put some foil on top of it, because you need a conductor to fill that space, right? I think it's gonna work. As you can see, it's too small and it leaves quite a bit of room at the top. So the foil is in, and I'm just gonna close it up. Make sure the top has contact, but not too tight in there, otherwise you might break that top part here off. Okay, so I put that in, closed it up, and I just heard something. So check this out, guys. Yeah, it works. It absolutely works. And it's such a silent operation. It's impressive, actually. It feels nice. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so this thing works, guys, and I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to take it out on a spin. I'm just gonna wait for, you know, spring to actually set in, and I'll take it out when it rains. So thanks so much, guys, for joining me. As I explained in my previous video, I have a second channel which I'm fully devoted to other analog things. So do me a favor and go on my second channel. The link is right there. Just go on my second channel and please subscribe to my second channel, so that you can be up to date on all the other things, all the analog things that I used to talk about on this channel. Because going forward, as you can see from the name change, I am rededicating this channel just to film photography. So thanks so much, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.